Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, now we are going to discuss our next questions, which are question number 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. This is your part 3, daily life example, what problem related to your quadratic equations. So we start with question number 11. It states that the area of a rectangular field is 297 square meter. Had it been 3 meter longer and 1 meter shorter, the area would have been 3 square meter more. Find its length and breadth. This problem is related to area of a rectangle. Given we have a rectangle, so we have to find the length and breadth of given a rectangle. So we start with, suppose the length of original rectangle is x meter. Purple color shows that the length of original, and the red one shows the breadth of original rectangle is a y meter. So we suppose length and breadth of given a rectangle. Any problem? We know that area is equal to length into width, or you can say that length into breadth. So we have area 297, and brown color you can see that your given area is 297. We suppose length is equal to x and breadth is equal to y. So we have equation, say this is your equation number 1. Then had it been 3 meter longer, mean after changing this rectangle, mean the length of new rectangle, had it been 3 meter longer, mean we have previous length x. If we add 3 to this length, mean you have your new length is equal to x plus 3. So new length of new rectangle will be x plus 3. Got it? Had it been 3 meter longer and 1 meter shorter, mean your breadth reduces 1. So the width of new rectangle will be your previous breadth is y, and just subtract this 1 from this y. So your new breadth is y minus 1 of new rectangle. Any problem? Again, using the same formula, we have area is equal to length into breadth. We have area. Okay, the area would have been 3 meters square more. So there is an increment also in area. Mean in previous we have 297, added been 3 square meter more. Mean just add 3 to the 297. We have length x plus 3. We have breadth y minus 1. So after simplifying, you have your equation number 2. Got it? So one from original rectangle and one equation from new rectangle. Then solve these equations simultaneously. You have your answer. Mean you have to find length and breadth of this original triangle. Now we know that you have your equation 1 is and equation 2 is. Just a reminder of equation 1 and 2. Just solve these equations simultaneously. Mean from equation 1, just multiply this y on your left hand side. We have x is equal to 297 over y, and just put this variable x into equation 3. Mean put equation 3 in equation 2. So by replacing x by 297 over y into, we have this, just taking LCM of this bracket, we have 297 plus 3y over 1. Just multiply this y on your left hand side, we have 300y into this. Just multiplying on your right hand side pair, we have this, and just simplify this. We have 294y minus 300y, 297, and more simplifying, we have 3y square minus 6y minus 297. Now you can take 3 common from your left hand side and divide it from your right hand side. You have only y square minus 2y minus 99. Now just factorize this. You can use quadratic formula, you can use complete square method, or just simple factorize this. Midterm breaking. So we have 11 and 9, pair of negative 11 and 9, just taking common y from first two and 9 from third and fourth. We have y minus 11 into y plus 9, or more simplifying, either y minus 11 is equal to 0 or y plus 9 is equal to 0. For more simplifying, we have y is equal to 11 or y is equal to minus 9. But you must ignore this negative value because we are talking about length and width of rectangle. So ignore this negative number. So we have y is equal to 11. Just put this value of y in equation 3. If you remember your equation 3, which is x is equal to 97 over y. So just replaces the value of y in this equation and just divide 297 by 11. We have 27. So you can say that the length of the original rectangle will be 27 meter. Just focus on unit. Just focus on your unit. You must write unit of given rectangle, and then width of or breadth of original rectangle will be 11 meter. Any problem? Okay. Next, we move on to our next problem, which is your problem number 12. It states that the length of a rectangular piece of paper exceeds its breadth by 5 centimeter. If a strip of 0.5 centimeter wide be cut all around the piece of paper, the area of remaining part would be 500 square centimeter. You have to find the original dimension. Mean you have to find a length and width as we did in previous question. So, the length of a rectangular piece of paper exceed its breadth by 5 centimeter. Mean length is 5 centimeter more than its breadth. So first we suppose that the breadth of original rectangle will be x centimeter. You can see on your diagram, this is your breadth x centimeter. Then what will be the length of this rectangle? Yes, yes, it must be 5 centimeter more. So we have already x, just add 5 into this x. So you have your length is equal to x plus 5 centimeter. Okay, the length of a rectangular piece of paper exceed its breadth by 5 centimeter. Got it? Okay, if a strip 0.5 centimeter wide be cut all around the piece of paper, mean you have to cut a strip of 0.5 after chaining, just cutting a strip of 0.5 on all around this, like this, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 and 4 side. Then after cutting, the area of the remaining part would be 500 square centimeters. Okay, after cutting, the new length will be and new breadth. There is a changing, so this is your new rectangle. Then breadth of the new rectangle will be what? X minus 1. How is it possible? You have total length is equal to x. When you cut point from this 0.5 from this side, 0.5 for this side, 0.5 plus 0.5 is equal to 1. So just subtracting this 1 from your original breadth, which is x centimeter. So breadth of original rectangle will be x minus 1 centimeter. Got it? Then what will be the length of original triangle, new rectangle? Any answer? Length of new rectangle. Yes, this must be equal to x plus 4. Mean you have your previous length x plus 5, just subtract 1 from this length, we have x plus 4 centimeter. So this is your new rectangle, and we know that area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth, and given that your area is 500 square, your length is x minus 1, breadth is x plus 4. Just simplify this equation, you have your answer. Mean you have to find its original dimension, mean length and width. So multiplying right hand side pair, mean x minus 1 into x plus 4, or more simplifying, we have x square minus 3x minus this, or minus 504. You can factor this, you can use quadratic formula. By factorization or midterm break, we have 24 into 21. or just taking x from first two number and negative 21 from last two number. So we have two values of x. One is 21 and second is negative 24. So ignore negative value because we have to find a length and breadth. So ignore this negative value. So we have x is equal to 21, mean breadth of original rectangle must be equal to 21. Then length of original rectangle is, we suppose that it's a given x plus 5. So just add 21 into 5, we have or our length of original rectangle. So this is a original dimension of original rectangle. This will be breadth is equal to 21 centimeter and length will be equal to or must be equal to 26 centimeter according to your question statement. Any problem? Okay, good. Next, we move on to a very interesting question. A number consists of two digits whose product is 18. If the digits are interchanged, the new number becomes 27 less than the original number. Find the number. Very interesting question. We have question number 13 and 14 same. A number consists of two digits, mean numbers starting, you can say the 10 to 99 are two digits number. So I am going to decode this statement into mathematical form. A number consists of two digit, mean let the unit digit is equal to x, mean if you can see 27 is a two digit number. So for one is a unit digit and second one is 10 digit. So we suppose that first one is unit digit, second one is 10 digit, mean this is multiply this number with 1 and this number with 10. Then original number must be equal to this shape x plus 10y. How? I can explain this x plus 10y. Just replaces the value of x and y, and starting from 1 to 9 you can put any value. For example, if I put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1, then what will be your answer? 1 plus 10 is equal to 11. So it's a two digit number. So you can replace any number between 1 to 9 for your value of x and y. For example, if we put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, you have your two digit number 21. So a number consists of two digits. You have to find these two digits. So we suppose these two digits must be in this form like x plus 10y. Got it? Okay, coming back to our statement, a number consists of two digits. We suppose that our original number must be like x plus 10y. Now, whose product is 18? Mean the multiplication whose product is 18. Multiplication given condition. The multiplication of this two digit is 18. Mean you have to multiply x into y is equal to 18. It's the given condition. Next, if the digits are interchanged, mean if you replaces this unit digit by 10 digit and 10 digit by unit digit, mean if you have like 21, if you digits are interchanged, then answer will be 12. If 27, if the digits are interchanged, then you can write it 72. So similarly, if you replace the original number, mean you have to replace unit digit by 10 digits and 10 digit by x. So we suppose that after interchanging, the unit digit must be equal to y and 10 digit must be equal to x. So what is the shape of your after interchanging digit? This must be equal to y plus 10x. This time you have to multiply this x by 10. Got it? Okay, coming back to our statement, if the digits are interchanged, the new number what? Y plus 10x. This is your new number. The new number becomes 27 less. This is your new number. This number becomes 27 less, mean you have to subtract this less than the original number. And what was your original number? This is x plus y, mean this new number is 27 less than this original number. In order to make equality, just add 27 to your right hand side, or you can subtract 27 on your left hand side. So in order to make a equality, just add 27 on your right hand side. You can repeat this, I can repeat this. If the digits are interchanged, well, the new number becomes 27 less than the original number. So in order to maintain equality, just add 27 to the new number so that they are equal. Then you have to solve this equation with the help of equation 1. So you have to find the number, mean you have to find the value of x and y. Any problem? Okay, yes. Just more simplifying this, we have x plus 10y this, or just y plus 10x plus 27 in your left hand side, or more simplifying, you have by taking 9 common from your left hand side, divide this 9 by 27, we have x minus y is equal to minus 3, but we have already have an equation which is given xy is equal to 18, mean product of these two digits is 18. Now solve these equation number 1 and 2 simultaneously, mean from equation 1 just write the value of y and just divide x by on your right hand side, mean put this value of y from equation 1 into equation 2, or more simplifying, after taking LCM or multiplying by LCM on both sides, your LCM is x, mean multiplying by x on your both side, or more simplifying, we have this number, or you can say x square plus 3x minus 18. Now you can midterm break, you can use quadratic formula. By midterm breaking, we have 6 into 3, x is common from first 2, minus 3 is common from second 2. So we have a pair x plus 3 and x minus 3. Any problem? Okay. So either you can write x minus 3 is equal to 0 and x plus 3 is equal to 0, or you have x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 6. So ignore this number. So take only positive value, mean x is equal to 3 in equation 1. After putting, you can remember, you must remember xy is equal to 18. So just put x is equal to 3 in your equation number 1. You have y is equal to 6. So what is your original number? We suppose that original number is like this, x plus 10y. So by replaces the values of x and y, you have 3 plus 10 into 6, or more simplifying, 63. So 63 is our required two-digit number. Any problem? Okay. Next question. A number consists of two digits whose product is 14. If the digits are interchanged, then the resulting number will exceed the original number by 45. You have to find the number. Same question, same type. Mean first we suppose that less the unit digit is equal to x and 10 digit is equal to y. Any problem? Then original number like this, x plus 10y. And the given condition is after interchanging, mean just changing unit digit by 10 digit and 10 digit by unit digit. So you have your unit digit is equal to y and 10 digit is equal to x. So the new number must be in this form, y plus 10x. Now according to given condition, the product of these two number will be equal to 14, like we did in our previous question. Then the second condition, if the digits are interchanged like this, the resulting number what? Y plus 10x. The resulting number will exceed the original number by 45. Then this time this number increased by 45. So the new number exceed 45. In order to maintain equality, you have to subtract 45 from your right hand side in order to make equality. Got it? So more simplifying, we have 10x minus this is equal to 45, or more simplifying by taking 9 common, we have x minus 5 is equal to 2, and as given x y is equal to 14, just solve these equations simultaneously. Form equation 1, y is equal to substitution method, y is equal to 14 over x, put value of y from equation 1 into 2. So put equation 3 into 2 by taking LCM or multiplying each term by LCM on your both side. We have this, or after simplifying or cancellation, we have x square minus 5x minus 14 is equal to 0. And midterm breaking minus 7x plus 2x, or more simplifying, we have a pair x minus 7 and x plus 2. Any problem? Okay. So x minus 7, x plus 2, either x minus 7 is there, so we have x is equal to 7, x is equal to minus 2, ignore this negative number, put x is equal to 7 in equation 1, so by replacing x is equal to 7, we have y is equal to 2, so your original number must be equal to, our required number is 7 plus 10 into 2, or more simplifying, we have 27, which is our required two-digit number. Any problem? Okay. Now we move on to our last question of today's lecture, which is an interesting one, question number 15. And it states the area of a right triangle is 210 square meter if its hypotenuse is 37 meter long. Find the length of base and altitudes. So area of a rectangle, you have to find the length of base and altitude. So first we start with, given that it's a triangle, area of a triangle is equal to 210 square meter. Then hypotenuse must be 37. Again, given in your statements, hypotenuse is 37, and we suppose that our base, required base, is equal to x. You can see on your diagram as well, and your altitude must be, we suppose that it's must be equal to y. So this is your base, this is your hypotenuse, this is your perpendicular. So make a diagram respective to given conditions. So we know that area of a triangle is equal to 1 by 2 base into height, and area of a triangle is 210. So red color replaces by 210, base is x, altitude is y. So more simplifying, we have xy is equal to 420. Just multiply this 2 by this number 210 into 2. Any problem? Okay. And the next condition is, we are going to use a very famous theorem, Pythagoras theorem. And you remember, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. You have your hypotenuse 37, you have your perpendicular x, you have your base, you have your perpendicular y, you have your base x. Just more simplifying, you have your equation number 2, x square plus y square, and the square of 37 whole square is 1369. Now you have to solve equation 1 and 2. It's a very important and critical way to logical way to solve this equation. So just focus how to solve this type equation. It's a xy and then quadratic equation. So I am going to represent a different method to solve this two equation. Mean you have xy is equal to 12, x square plus y square is equal to 1369. I'm going to multiply this equation 2 by 2. Sorry, equation 1 by 2 and subtracting from equation 2 y. Just write this equation 2. This is your equation 2. Just multiplying equation 1 by 2. Why we multiply this equation 1 by 2? You can see after subtracting you have a formula which is x square minus 2xy plus y square, and just subtracting 840 from 1369 you have 529. So just remember to solve this type of equation. This is a very simple way to solve these equation. Just multiply equation linear this with 2 and just subtract. In left hand side you have your complete square. By taking under root, you have x minus y is equal to, what is under root of 529 is 23. So by finding the value of y is equal to x minus 23, just put this equation 3 and equation 1. You can use your equation 2, but I am going to use equation 1, which is more simple one. So x into this, just multiply x square minus 23x 420. Midterm break, you can use quadratic formula, and your factor is minus 35 and 12. So you have x minus 35 and x plus 12. Any problem? Okay. Or either you can say that x is equal to 35 and x is equal to negative 12. Again, ignore negative number. This put equation or x is equal to 35 and your equation 3. And what was your equation number 3? Y is equal to x minus 3. So just replaces the value of x in equation 3. You have y is equal to 12. So what will be your base of a triangle? We suppose that the x is equal to 35, and what is its altitude? It's 12 meters. So your required base is 35 meter and altitude is 12 meters. Any problem? So that's it for now. Inshallah, we will meet in our last lecture, which is part 4 of your quadratic equation. Again, it's a word problem. Question number 16 to 12. Inshallah, we will meet in our next lecture. Okay, Allah Hafiz.